from beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Tonight, it's a compelling late-season clash here in Week 16, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Miami Dolphins. Hi, everyone. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat here if they could get it.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, they come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple months. 5 wins in their last 8 games. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of this. Let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly, but behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
And they work this well upfield across.
That's partially my fault, because I seen him go in empty, and I still left that nigga there. But he shouldn't be checking nobody anyway.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
First carry of the game for the Avalanche, Devon A-Chain. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 16 carries, 82 yards.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Tua going to throw. Being chased out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. In motion, Hill. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the pass.
Well, the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Jets for their initial possession.
Oh shit, Zach Wilson back? I'm gonna get this nigga a draft, see what he can do.
Draft from BYU, Zach Wilson.
And we all know the scouting report on him. He can attack the field at all levels with a very strong.
Let's see what my boy Zach can do fresh off the injury.
We also see a
Yeah, we're gonna take DK right up the fucking scene. Oh yeah, he's cooked. Yeah, barbecue. Yeah, barbecue. Welcome back, Zach.
DK Metcalf with a milestone.
Welcome back.
100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark.
That's all right.
Continues to climb the all-time list. And the Jets put the nice.
That's all right. Welcome back, Zach.
Cooper, he's going to remain in the end zone, and that'll be a touchdown.
All right, Johnny, now that you in here, bruh, watch this nigga Devon A-Chain. They might go inside zone here.
With some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Tua now.
Nah, they didn't.
This one thrown underneath.
But yeah, bro, that nigga Devon A-Chain is a fucking problem.
Gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Come the fuck on.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
On first down, Tagovailoa.
Come on, Johnson.
And he bats it away and it falls down.
My nigga, your hands got to be better than that. Pause.
And now it's 2nd down. You talk about this Jets defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 30.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Because, nigga, you could not do that shit for 2 weeks straight. And it was pissing me off. Y'all keep doing this. I'm about to say, you better.
At their own 37.
Shit.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Oh, yeah. That's the formation they came out in?
On 2nd down, and he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall with his
Meanwhile, Davis getting washed up over there.
Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Jets lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Let's keep this motherfucking momentum going.
And no return from Cooper. Out it'll go to the 25. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. In motion, Hill. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Ernest Jones there for the tackle. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. H.A. now up the middle. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got
that we cannot have. Everyone's covered. Where's my safety going? I gotta go back and look at that replay, because where the fuck did you go?
From Miami, it's the Dolphins.
Nigga, we are in 3. You is not supposed to be. Nigga, just backpedal. Sauce, you seen him cut. Right now, you should be breaking on the ball. Oh, nigga just had way too much fucking separation for my liking.
Got it with a 1st and 10.
Here comes the inside run. I already know it.
Looking to pass, Tua. And he's got his big touchdown here.
I just wish that was a more athletic linebacker right there, because that pass would have been gone.
2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. H.A. on 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Tua sets up to pass it.
Oh, nobody wants to be great. They wouldn't let me switch to Sauce in time to pick the John off. And then nobody else wants to catch the tip pass. Pause.
They have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, this will be
any other time, they would have let them nigga pick that shit off. But that's fine. We'll take it.
Could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the third drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted.
These niggas came to play today against the Dolphins.
This well, this efficiently, I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say there's never a doubt in our minds.
I like it.
We're going to be successful with this one.
Good.
On first down, right back to Hall. And he takes this up right near.
We only got 35 yards so far.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Another good carry there for the NFL's second leading rusher. We've talked on air off air about his MVP candidacy. Make a case for him.
Well, I'm just going to tell you point blank, it doesn't matter whether he's first or second or even third in the league in rushing yardage. That's not the main deal. It's how he gets those yards and the impact he has on his ball club.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry.
That boy Tyler Beatty.
Continually earning more work.
Matter of fact,
and future contests.
Yeah,
So
that
now
nigga on the
first
real
and
route.
10 as they crossed into Miami territory.
See if we could distract the safety.
Throwing is Wilson.
He shouldn't even be able to get out there fast enough.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now Wilson on 2nd down.
Oh, you got to catch that. I ain't gonna lie.
Everything about that
Chief.
tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And shedding through the tackle. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Well, these two teams met at MetLife Stadium earlier this season with the Jets winning that ball game. So they're looking for the season sweep with a win here in Miami. Play action. Now Wilson. Blitz coming and down he goes.
We can't allow that shit. Matter of fact, we're gonna call timeout because I want to see that fucking replay. I seen it when he fucking first went around. How is he ever rushing up the field fast doing that shit? Madden, come on. That don't even make sense. I need you to fix that.
Use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big shot. 17 yards there on 4th down. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. 2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. Now Wilson. Flush to his right. Oh, he tried to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted.
Come the fuck on. Got the defense. Thanks. We'll take it.
So cancel the interception.
Yes, sir. We will take it.
Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
They'll try to run the ball. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. One more time with Hall. And he's in. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Brees Hall with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. And Cooper, he's going to remain in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Jalen Waddle, the speedster wide receiver, brings out this offense. Well, he's within shouting distance of a 1,000-yard season. Going to need a pretty good finish, though, if he wants to reach that mark.
Well, I like how you phrased it, partner. He is within shouting distance. If he stays on this pace, he's got a shot at it. But he needs a big game in there, right, to make sure that he gets it. So you know that during the week, in practice, and look, he asks for the ball all the time anyway. He's really going to ask for the ball and let his quarterback.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd down. Here's H.A.
See, there go the bullshit I'm talking about.
About 5 yards shy of midfield. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And it's in.
Nobody wants to be great. Pick that shit off, fellas.
2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
It's complete to Cruz.
I had him pushed back.
To him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas.
He wasn't even supposed to get that throw off, but I respect him, man.
And this one is right down the middle. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the 2nd half.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Wiggles free. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And this one is incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. We're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football.
Madden, don't start that shit. Come on now. I shouldn't even have took it out the end zone, but come on. Yeah, buddy lost the ball. Fucking Johnson.
Inside the red zone with the ball at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Now Tua. And he's going to go down.
Fuck out of here with this. Get your Huff.
Multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Defenders are always happy anytime they can sack a quarterback for a loss of 10 or more yards. There's an example there. High fives all around.
Throwing on second and long.
Tua. What a sequence there defensively. You get the sack, the moving to third and long. Then here, just nothing available. And he's got to throw it away.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Fuck out of here with that shit.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be fourth down.
They come up and make a goddamn tackle.
Very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Oh my gosh, bro. You're giving up way too much, Johnson. I know it's you. But that's supposed to have been a fucking block. Now it's fucking first and 10. That's great.
Now it's first and 10 after a costly penalty there on fourth down. Tagovailoa looking out of the gun.
That's what I'm talking about.
Picked off by Bryce. And the Jets are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
They go play action with Wilson. He finds his man complete. It's Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's got it inside the 10.
Hey, Johnny, if you still in here, boy, I see why you fuck with DK.
Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
That shit was supposed to be an incomplete pass, my nigga. Way to get the ball down the field, Zach Wilson.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no return from Cooper. Out it'll go to the 25. So the Dolphins offense heading out as we give you a look at the playoff race in the AFC. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. Now a diving effort right
What the hell was that? I went up to go swat the ball because I saw it coming. I figured it's nowhere. He's right there. What is that? He's supposed to swat at the ball.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
2 and out on first down. Open man is Hill. He's got it.
That's supposed to have been a pick. I switched to him. Coming down, holding triangle. Pick that shit off.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space.
Nah. Nah. The only reason I'm mad about that is because I'm running full speed. The ball isn't even in his hands. And y'all gonna say he... Come on now.
And the Dolphins are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is going to get it in there for the 2 points to make this a 12.
We just gotta keep doing what we're doing. Score. They won't give him that bullshit. Cool.
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal.
I know you're not returning the fucking ball no more.
Taking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line.
72 receptions for goddamn 2,000 yards and 20 tugs.
They'll start on the ground.
I don't know why the fuck I ain't just throw the ball just now. Oh yeah. Don't tell me you're a man.
Play action. It's Wilson. Catches Metcalf. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line. Now left side on the swing pass. And this one goes nowhere.
This one's let me cook him.
Back at the 46. A give running right is Hall.
Yeah, something similar to that. That's what we're supposed to happen.
72 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard.
All right, I see what you're telling me, DK. I see what you're telling me.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And this is caught. Touchdown, New York. DK Metcalf, 33 yards. And the Jets are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And Cooper, he's going to remain in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Tua and the rest of the Dolphin offense heading back out. And he had the touchdown on the last drive, also 4 for 4. Very, very effective. What does he need to do to translate that forward into this drive?
Not think that what he saw in coverages last time is exactly what he's going to get again. He's got to play ahead and start thinking to himself, okay, we just did that. What are they going to take away now? What do we go to as a counter? And continue to encourage his offensive line to continue to give him time.
They were really good on the last drive. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Play action. Now it's Tua. And he'll get this.
Come on, bro. Nigga ran a pick route just now. Whole fucking pick route. Good jam out there. How are you just getting lost? You just got beat off the press. Got you. Oh, my gosh. Ran into my own mans. I've been trying to get out there. You hate to see it. Hate to fucking see it.
The pick up there. Move the change.
This nigga ain't supposed to be on the field at all.
So it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Now they'll try and set the quarterback draw here. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
I don't know what he thought he was doing with that.
One quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On second down, Tua. They'll swing this outside. Here's A-Chain. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Tua. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
All right, come on.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. That is caught. The big fella pushes past him, and he'll be out of bounds.
I knew it. I knew which fucking play they was going to run. I'm just figuring there's no way he's going to throw it. Oh, my gosh. Just backpedal a little bit, Silas. And it's there. I don't know why I thought.
There, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now here's
How would I ever?
Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
He's got it. Touchdown.
Hey, 41, I know you're a linebacker and all, but you sitting there looking at the ball float, my nigga. Go for it. Worst you can do is miss the ball. You're scraping and everything. You looking at the ball, jump up. That's Ernest Jones. You a vet. Come on now.
First touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Get a look at DK Metcalf as this offense returns to the field. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him? Bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore, because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Straight ahead is Hall. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep.
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll run with Hall. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 95 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory right at the 40. Hall again. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
Now Wilson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Hall ought to give up the middle. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
A fumble?
And they have the football and will take it.
Nah. Anytime. This is one of the few times I step up in the pocket to make a fucking throw. Oh, wow. I did not see Breece Hall open. Yeah, that's a fumble. And he just knew where the fucking ball was at to go and grab it.
Takeaway, partner, right there. That's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Tua sets up to pass it. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 29-yard line. Tua going to throw.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Throwing quickly there.
I'm surprised they didn't call illegal fucking contact, but I'm glad.
The end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Why don't my defensive line react when the ball in the air?
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
It's 4th and 10. Sauce, why are you not picking that shit off?
On 4th and 10.
Please, is there something wrong? Because what the fuck?
Throwing to
my nigga.
This one thrown underneath to A-Chain. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Tua. He dumps it off to A-Chain. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's third down. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field.
Roughing the kicker.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tam.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. And he will have a Jets first down, and that should just about do it. They'll go again with Hall. He'll get this down to the 38. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. A handoff for Hall. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out of the
Supposed to been a touchdown that motherfucker first round. DK was blocking that nigga.
Their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On third down, here's Hall. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was capped off by a Breece Hall touchdown run. And no return from Cooper. Out it'll go to the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. One final try for Tagovailoa. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is going to officially draw the call on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Breece Hall. And the Jets are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Hey, Zach Wilson.